Dear student, in previous class I discussed about types of respiration, just like aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In this class I am going to explain just respiration in plants and animals. So plants, as we know, are also made up of cells like animals. They respire in order to release energy. They also have cellular respiration. Plants synthesize sugar or glucose, which is used during respiration to produce energy. The glucose molecules break down in the presence of oxygen to release energy through a stepwise reaction. The net result of cellular respiration is that carbon dioxide and water are formed, accompanied by the release of energy. The process can be represented just as follows. You can see just glucose plus oxygen is equal to carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. It is interesting to note that the equation for respiration is the reverse of the equation for photosynthesis. You can recall it. We know that plants do not have any specific organs for breathing. They utilize the simple process of diffusion for exchanging the gases oxygen and carbon dioxide. They do so with the help of small openings on the surface of their leaves. These openings are called stomata. You can see in this figure. The stomata generally open up during the day time and remain closed at night. They help in exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen. In addition to doing this exchange of gases, the open stomata also help the plants in the process of transpiration. Transpiration is an important part of the water cycle in nature. It is by this process that plants lose their excess water through their open stomata. You will study about in next chapter in detail. The following tables just summarize the details of the gases released by plants at different time of the day. You can see here just conditions are as dark, second appropriately dim light and bright light. The processes just happen, photosynthesis or respiration. Just in dark condition, only respiration takes place, no photosynthesis. In a dim light, photosynthesis rate just equals respiration rate. In bright light, photosynthesis rate is greater than the respiration rate. And you can also see the overall results here. In first case, just in dark condition, oxygen taken in, carbon dioxide given out. In dim light, there is no net intake or release of either oxygen or carbon dioxide. In bright light condition, carbon dioxide taken in and oxygen given out. Besides stomata, some other parts of the plant, just like woody branches that are made up of dead cells on the surface and have pores known as lenticels, also help the underlying living cells to exchange gases during respiration. The cells in the roots of the plants also need oxygen to survive. they take in air from the air spaces present between the soil particles. A plant can therefore die if overwatered. This happens because air spaces in the soil then get occupied by water, and this prevents the plant roots from taking in air or oxygen that they need. Next, respiration in animals. In small animals, the exchange of gases takes place by diffusion through their overall body surface. In large animals, there are organs which help in bringing oxygen from the air inside the body so that cellular respiration can take place easily. In small organisms like amoeba and hydra, oxygen enters and carbon dioxide goes out through the simple process of diffusion. In earthworms and leech, skin is the organ for exchange of gases. It is smooth, moist, and richly supplied with blood. In fish, prawns, and crabs, the respiratory organs are the gills. Oxygen-rich water enters through the mouth, and oxygen-deficient water leaves through the gills. Insects have a network of branched tubes called tracheae for respiration. These tracheae open on the surface of their bodies through pores. Some animals have very well developed spongy organs called lungs for respiration. In mammals, structures like diaphragm and rib cage support the process of breathing. Many of you might have observed the movement of ribs in cows, dogs, and small babies while they are sleeping. Next, respiration in humans. I will just discuss about in next class. Thank you. And you are advised to go through this chapter and draw some important diagram just like human respiratory system in your notebook. Thank you.